Hello there, everyone. I kind of messed up again. I forgot to turn on my mic, and I'm using this couple of seconds to explain, well, just what you're about to see here at the very beginning. I didn't remember the fact of all my energy would be depleted. So what's about to happen is I'm gonna realize that in like a couple of seconds and then get a game over and start over. Yeah, I'm not even kidding you. That's exactly what I did because I can get away with that. In a second, the episode this part should start properly. Hello everyone, my name is Zayred, and welcome to hopefully what is going to be the finale of this whole thing. So I can finally move on to the X series. And Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Also, I do apologize, I had to go back and pretty much die and get a game over, because my shit was not restored. Okay, fuck these enemies. In their own stage, they're kind of annoying. In this one, they're a pain in the ass. You know what? I don't need this yet. And plus, I also know I got more than enough time to, like, replenish it. Oh, no. Come on, it hasn't even been that long, I'm already fucked. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, this is actually kind of scary. When is it gonna change on me? Oh, come on! I'm halfway tempted to just die and get that. In fact, you know what? I will. I'll be back, everyone. One, two. Come on! You can do it! Alright, finally! Yeah, you wouldn't believe the amount of times I've been trying to do that shit. Power! Let's see what we got here. Two different routes. No! Ugh, fine. Oh! I wish I'd done that earlier. I wouldn't have gotten all those I wouldn't have game overed. Well, at least now you know that E-Tank's there. Come on! Ha! Unfortunately, I have no reason to grab these, though. Fuck you. Fuck you, Joe. Alright. Now then. Taste my spear. Okay, I don't know where the fuck to strike you at. Of course your face! And it's right, it's probably your fucking eyes too, isn't it? Crap. Come on. I don't want to use knee tank. I will have to if I get hit one more time, because fuck going through that again. And time to use it. My aiming is shit. Ah, finally. That was the big ass dinosaur. Yeah, makes sense. We fought a mecha dragon. Still can't believe that's actually that thing's name. You know, I would be pissed that I missed that E-Tank and I'm now down, but there's one right here! Oh no. Honestly, since there's no white stuff on it, it doesn't, I don't, slip. I'm sorry, that's why I said oh no at the beginning, because I realized that, oh god. Wow, I actually dodged that! Ha 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 ha! No! Yeah, no, I know I have enough time to fucking cheese this. Oh, thank God! How about no, bitch? Ha! I love the turbo button on this damn controller. I mean, on this damn game. Okay, that actually scares me. This isn't MegaMan 3. Okay, I apologize there. I honestly thought there was another thing down this path. I'm not crazy enough to go after that. Whew. Alright, time to unleash the storm. I feel bad for this weapon. I never showed off what it did. If I have any left after this, because with my luck I'm probably not going to. Yeah, that's what this thing does. And damn, this thing actually does is this weakness, because look at this! I know I'm getting my ass handed to me, but jeez! That is a murder. Alright. Oh, so the water's normal now. I don't even care. I'm halfway tempted to, like, game over here just to fill up on E-Tanks. Because unlike Mega Man 9, I can get away with doing that shit. In fact, let me see. You know what? I'll be back, everyone, after I do this. So, that didn't take me anywhere near as long as I thought it was going to. At all. I don't trust this. Let us take to the sky! Wow, I got some distance off of that. Wow, they really give you a lot of good shit here. Looks like something's coming up here. No. You know what? Be a deer and kick their asses for me. Thanks, Pete. You know I count on you. Now go ahead and head home. And don't go, remember, don't travel to the forest. Oh god. Well, let's get this over with. Okay. Now then. I forgot this was a separate stage of this. So, if things go well enough, this should be the easiest thing in the game. Unfortunately, this is me we're talking about, so I'm not chancing it. Okay, that's one of those things. I think there's 3 of them in total. No. What you got for me, Eddie? Thanks, Eddie. I'll see you back at home. Ah, man, I'm not in the mood to be pissed at Eddie. But anyway, let's end this. Let's crush the bastard. God, I gotta stop doing that. Apparently, Night Crush is supposed to be his weakness, and at least the first 2 phases. His weakness for his second phase? Silver Tomahawk. Fun fact, Silver Tomahawk is actually the weakness to all 3. Oh, by the way, if you ever played Mega Man and X and wonder why this seems similar, wait until whenever the hell I get to that game. Cause trust me, you will see why the hell this looks similar. Or why it's just like, huh? Crap! I was just walking the place there. And here's where the boss gets annoying because this is weakness. Hopefully I can get at least 2 shots off before that happens. Ha ha ha! And that is the end of the greatest battle ever! What the fuck? What the fuck? Triumphant at last, MegaMan has arrested the notorious Dr. Wily and brought him to justice. Sentenced to prison for his crimes. Dr. Wily now rules over a prison cell with his Gutsman doll. At long last, the world is at peace. And everyone, that is the end of Mega Man 6. Oh man. I will admit, I love this game. In fact, I said earlier that this was the first game. That's actually a lie. 3 was the first game I had ever played. I bought it on the PlayStation 3. I went to 4, didn't really enjoy that. Never played 5 until a few years back. Beat 6, I used to own this on the Game Boy. Loved it too. Well, not the Game Boy, but on the 3DS. Before my account got fucked up. And I loved it then as much as I do now. I still think this is a still fantastic game. In fact, all the Mega Man games in the collection are really, really good. And that's actually the funniest thing to me when you compare like the classic to the X series. Like everyone has fond memories of both. The only difference between Mega Man and X is while the games for Mega Man, for all the Mega Man games are basically the same thing, and the consistency between 1 to 10 and now 11 is the same. There is one thing that each of the games is decent games. They're not bad games in the slightest. However, the X series doesn't have the same kind of look. I'll talk more about that another day. But actually, I'm kind of glad. But I actually really do also like the robot maps in this game. That plus the fact this is one of the few games where not every designer is Japanese. I wonder who the hell designed this thing. It looks cooler. It looks so much cooler in the art than it does in the actual game. So I also do have to admit though, just like the last game, the story in this one is fucking ridiculous. At least with the last one, it's not so obviously what the hell we think it is. And that plus the bullshit at the very beginning that I didn't read because I was too busy laughing, where he says, I was the one in charge of everything. That's still stupid in my opinion. I'm the, like, he's like, I'm the true mastermind. Wily was just my pawn. What if you won? What would you do then? That plus, I do also have to admit, if you ever get the chance to, if you have like I do something like that, get the soundtrack to this. And I'd say that as someone who owns the MegaMan MegaMan X8, X5, and X1 soundtracks. For all the series ups and downs, it always has some kick-ass music. That plus a bunch of other really cool and fantastic things about it. They also do find, though, speaking of which, Yamato Man, I find one other thing funny about him. That's his name. Yamato is also, Yamato I believe is what, a former name for Japan, if memory serves correct. If not, and I apologize for my ignorance for that. And it's also the name of Virgil's sword, Devil May Cry. So now I have the image of Virgil carrying around the Yamato spear. If that's not a thing in Devil May Cry 5, I'm just kidding. I kind of hope that's not. But yeah, this game, once again, this game's fantastic. Loved just about most of it. It's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass to edit, and I would have gotten done with this sooner, but another game took up my attention. And in case you're wondering what it is, it's going to be one of the next 2 games I'm doing. The next 2 games that are going to happen after this are Mega Man X and Spider-Man. The brand new game. I would talk more about it, but I'll talk about it later. That plus, I do have to admit, I actually am. After this, I will take a break from the Mega Man series, but I will return for Mega Man 11. So after that, I'm pretty much going to be. I might come back and do 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm not entirely sure, but it's most likely that I will. That plus, I do find it funny because this actually does tell people that yes, there will be more games and Wily will come back eventually. Because between this game, the Power Fighters came out. But anyway, I digress. Everyone, that is actually it. Like, no joke here. That's the end. I've completed every game in this entire franchise. Well, at least the NES one. Started from Mega Man 1 to Mega Man 6. It's been a fantastic ride. I thank you all for sticking with me through this, despite all the bullshit that I've had to do with, uploading and everything like that, because my internet's a piece of shit, and also because of myself. But anyway, I digress. This has been Zayra, everybody. Thank you all, and until next time.